Hello everybody, Marlene here with another video for you. Today I just have a couple of hauls. One is a quick trip to Value Village and the second haul is from an online auction. So a quick little haul. I had a trip to Value Village today and I only grabbed a few things. We mainly went in there looking for a picture frame. My husband was away and he brought me back this painting. And after he went to Africa, he went to Paris. And this painting is from Paris. So we wanted to look for a frame to set it in. Now we don't need the glass. We're just going to use the frame. We picked this one up for $6.99 and we think it will work just fine. And if we have to adapt the back of it, we will. So I don't know if it's wood. I think it's a composite. It might be wood. It's difficult to tell. But I really liked it. Nice carving in it. Then while I was there, I had a quick look around and I saw these. I spotted these and I had to grab these. I collect red transferware. And I was really tickled to find these. They say Coaching Tavern, Royal Tutorware, Staffordshire, England. So it's this little creamer. That's the graphics. Very nice. $5.99 for that one. And then this little creamer, $5.99 for it also. Beautiful graphics on it. I just love red transferware. This says The Bear's Head. And on the bottom, English Country Inns, Grinley, Staffordshire, England. So I was quite pleased to get those. Then I've been picking up some glass or crystal bowls to make another crystal tree. And I needed some spacers to put between the bowls as I put it together. So I grabbed all of these shot glasses. I think they'll work very well. $2.99 for the whole bag. I don't plan on using the blue one, but the clear ones I think will work really well. Then in the baggie wall, I also found this bag. It was $4.99. And I grabbed it just for these two little pottery pots. Just tiny little guys. The colors are red and green, and I love that. My kitchen is red, my walls are green. So I thought they were great. They're about the size of a toothpick holder. So I was really happy to get those. The two bowls I will just donate back. I don't need those. And that was my haul today from Value Village. And altogether, let's see, altogether I paid, with my senior's discount, I paid $29.20. I bid on some items again on an online auction. I attend this auction online quite often. And I do manage to find some really nice items. So right now I apologize for the shadow. I'm down in my craft room because I had put these books away already before I thought to film them. So this is the first one. It's called Sketching Rambles in Ontario by George P. Picard. And it's volume 1. And then this one over here is Sketching Rambles in Ontario, volume 2. And they're just a collection of pen and ink drawings. I'll show you the inside. And I did look up the date on these for copyright was 1977. And I believe the second one was 1978. So throughout, these are all just depictions, sketches that he made. And I don't know if he made any other books, but he drew all of these. And I believe These are all, he was born in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and then he moved to London, Ontario, attended the Ontario College of Art in Toronto. During World War II, he served with the Royal Canadian Navy and was able to sketch and paint much of the activity on the North Atlantic convoy runs. He was an ardent hiker, backpacker, and cross-country skier, and he's found much to sketch and paint throughout Ontario, specializing mainly in pen and ink drawings. And he liked to preserve and record old structures and buildings that form part of our Canadian heritage. So that's what both of these books are about. I'll give you a little flip through of the second one. Some really nice old buildings. He did a great job of sketching these. So I got those at auction. I did pay up a little bit for them. They were each $5, but I thought, what a great way to preserve some history of Ontario. Then I also got at the auction these two big glass sealers. I've washed them up. And I love these really old ones. These say on them they were made in Canada. And I plan to use these in my Christmas decor because of their size. I think they would look perfect with some baubles or acorns or something for Christmas in them. So I was happy with those. They were $1 each. Also, I bid on this pen set. And it is called a Calvin Hill. I just bid on this because nobody else was. So it's got quite a spring load on it. So Calvin Hill. It does have the pen and it's brand new, and it also has a letter opener. There's something missing at the back, and I don't know if that was the lead pencil part. But anyways, very nice quality. So that also was $1. And then my prize possession was this Christie's biscuit box. It says Christie Brown and Company Limited. It's a wooden box with a tin and glass top. And I think this is going to be fantastic at Christmas time to put things in, maybe even a little diorama or a nativity scene. Really nice. It's quite a big box. It's almost 1 foot by 1 foot by 10 inches deep. So I think that was quite a nice find. That also was, I believe, $5. And then another thing that I got was a crystal dish. This one here. I am making another crystal Christmas tree, slowly putting the pieces together. I have to put this section on top of this section, and then the bell on top, and then it will be complete. So I thought that was a nice addition, and it was the perfect size for what I needed to finish off my crystal and glass Christmas tree. And that was my auction haul for that day. Oh, and I got one more tin. Hang on, I'll dig it down and I'll show you. So this is the other tin that I got at the auction. I'm using it to store some of my red-handled Christmas utensils. And I believe it was a tea. Yes, Ocean Blend Tea Company. Got lots of wear on it, but it still opens and closes. The lid is intact. Lots of nice color left on it. I have no idea of the age. It says from Toronto. So that was a nice addition for my kitchen. And I believe that finishes off my auction haul. And the total that I spent that day was $29.38.